This time on Road and Race, we look at the 10 essential tools you need to start servicing your car. Number 1. A socket set. I'd recommend investing about £100 in a comprehensive socket, ratchet and spanner set. There's nothing more frustrating than when you're halfway through a job and you don't have a particular spanner or torque socket. Number 2. The manual. You won't really be able to work on your car unless you purchase a manual. Haynes and Bentley make good ones and they start from about £15. They detail the service intervals for each component, tell you how to do the tasks and tell you the all-important torque settings for doing up bolts. Speaking of torque settings, number 3, a torque wrench. This tool allows you to set a maximum force when tightening nuts and bolts and stops you over-tightening them. Simply set the dial at the bottom of the wrench to the torque setting and tighten until you hear a click. £21 will get you started with one. Number 4, a breaker bar. Leverage. You'll learn to really appreciate it. A breaker bar is essential as it magnifies the effort you can exert on a stuck bolt. I use it all the time to remove bolts I can never remove with a ratchet alone. It makes impossible jobs possible, and for £10 you won't regret it. Number 5, a jack. To lift your car, you'll need a jack. Prices start from £25. Number 6, stands. These keep your car in the air once you've lifted it. A pair will cost about £20. Number 7, screwdrivers. Always useful, and you probably have some already. A set of mixed sizes will set you back about a tenner. Number 8, pliers. Again, a simple thing, but always handy. A set of 3 should be about £10. Number 9, flare spanner. Different to a normal spanner, a flare spanner gives better grip since it gives you 6 points of contact rather than 3, so it helps avoid rounding a nut. A must for working on brake bleed valves. £13 gets you started for a set of 8. Lastly, number 10, penetrating fluid. This stuff works itself into the thread and helps loosen rusted nuts and bolts. Essential and only £5 a can. The total cost of the items was £229, which may sound like a fair amount of money, but if you consider an oil change at a dealer is £180, you'll almost have made your money back after only one job. Add in things like saving £300 changing your own brake pads, and it starts looking like a good investment. Links to buy all these items are in the description box. That's all for this time. If you found the show useful, please hit the like button and also subscribe, as this helps us make more shows. If you have any questions or requests for things you'd like to see, please leave a comment. We read and reply to all of them. If you'd like to buy anything used in this show, then a link is in the description box. For more shows, check out roadandrace.co.uk or our Facebook page. You can also follow us on Twitter.